Hey guys, Dante here and welcome back to my channel, The Burger Thought. And welcome back to another edition of Inktober. So, today is the 7th, which means today's topic is teeth. Sorry for the slight delay. I had some technical issues with my camera, but I think now we're running smoothly, hopefully. I think my stream shut off. Stand by, guys. Not sure if I'm still live. My stream seems to have restarted for some reason. Let's see if I'm still coming across. That was very weird. My stream seemed to turn off and then restart. It says I got 2 viewers here. If you guys are active, please. If you guys can hear me clearly and see me clearly, let me know. Let's start off. I already have a general idea of what I want to do. I have a mirror next to me to hopefully get the anatomy of the teeth right. Hey, Rough Punch. Always good to see you. I thought I should make a cereal based off of you. Orc Punch cereal. I don't know about some of you at home. I would love to see that that kind of mascot. Let's put some black between these teeth to really define a few gaps here and there. My day was pretty well. Luckily, fall supplied me with a nice breeze today because myself and my coworker were spending the day digging holes. Well, to be more precise, we were carefully excavating trees out of the ground, wrapping them in burlap to be transported to another place. We're helping trees develop. But yeah, we're just digging holes today. I kind of want to make this a bit asymmetrical. There we go. I keep looking. I have a mirror next to me on the side. And yes, I'm basically making silly faces in the mirror. Try and get this just right. I'm not aware of. Well, nothing's been filled up. I don't. I don't see a reason why they would have taken it down already. Like why they would have taken it down, like that I don't know. Yeah, we've been going over basic OBS like setup, but YouTube, like if you're using OBS for Twitch, it just locks right in there. But YouTube has all these hoops you gotta jump through. Um, it's just different. Uh, so it depends on what um, it all depends on what platform you want to use. So this guy's not having a good time at all. I mean, it's not much I can ask. I mean, for sure, no one's working. No one new is working in my department. I'll tell you that much. So no one's shown up suddenly just like I work here now. So I guess it just comes down to like. So it just comes down to like double checking the listings on site or on site. Just gotta find out. Just gotta find out like what's going on with the actual listings. I mean, there's like one or two people I can ask about like rumors as to like, hey, do you know if they've taken this off, this list off or whatever? People who are kind of in the know. But yeah, I will ask around. I'll see what's going on. So he's gonna have a tag on his ear. You'll be a dentist. You'll be great at causing people pain. You'll be a dentist. Freaking! I actually have I have it on record. Freaking! That movie's great. Have you ever seen the original? Like the original Little Shop of Horrors. You can watch it on YouTube. It's in black and white. The one who plays the sadist. No wait, masochist. The one who enjoys getting hurt. Is a very very young Jack Nicholson. It's so weird to see him so young. Yeah, that's another question. J Marvel Man. The thing is, actually, I'll ask the Orc this. Orc, if J Marvel Man wanted to change his username to T.R.I.X, will he be able to, or is he locked with that username? See, now I got a song stuck in my head. All right, so this is subject 147, Class A. Not too sure what they're doing to him, not too sure what the experiment's about, but I guess we're here to find out. I'm pretty sure he signed a waiver, so everyone's covered. I'm pretty sure I'm following him. If I'm not, that will obviously be corrected real quick. Oh, and you mentioned you know, fixing up your basic user page. I definitely need to update some stuff. Like I started doing like the bio and everything, but I need to do some background images. I need to just I need to just make everything look cohesive with all my other social media. It's all in the branding. Anyone else getting some like Clockwork Orange vibes from this? Here's a interesting question for Mr. Orc. Have you yet had any issues with music playing in the background? Like, has your videos been flagged and muted because of that? Because mine have. What do you mean you don't keep up VODs? Like, your videos don't stay up for like more than like a day? I'm surprised, man. I mean, like, maybe people like to see your content, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to pull out my record and listen to Little Shop of Horrors. Like, the only way to get rid of the song is to like hear it in its entirety. It's like the "Come Sail Away" song from freaking uh, South Park. You need to know. You need to listen to the whole song to truly get out of your head. So, what movies or scenes can you think of like? And don't say Saw. Saw is an easy one. I'm talking like Clockwork Orange, or what's that movie where the guy gets abducted by aliens and it had the coolest VHS cover. Cause the cover was actually like embossed, like it had like texture. Where the guy gets abducted by aliens and he gets a needle in his eye. Like what's like name some like really visible, memorable like body torture scenes you could think of in like media. Let it be good movies, bad movies, whatever. Good to hear that the orc is still doing drawings. As I stated before, you know, as you learn, you build up um, better skills. But there's something to be said about interesting characters and interesting designs. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Once again, I won't go over details of it, but do want to talk to you about it. There are a number of games I want to play with you guys online. Um, just group games. And the thing is, I feel that it might not really be a thing, Orc, but like games like Among Us, like that's a game I felt I want to play with you because of like the fact that you have to like BS your way through it. It just seems like a fun game to like really. It's a perfect game for a troll. But you have to be a troll that can like actually talk to people. You can't just like, disappear into the internet ether. I definitely want to play that game with you. I don't know if you hear that banging. I don't know what's going on, either upstairs or next door, but someone's having too much fun. Yes, I did finish reading it, but like I said, I'm not gonna talk about it here on the interwebs because just I don't know, just there's some stuff I don't like discussing on the internet in general, especially when it comes to ideas in production. My ideas I don't mind. I'll talk about my ideas as much as I want. Uh, I do like it so far. Uh, Once again, I'll go more into the details when we get a chance to talk. I thought I thought Joe knew about this. I thought Joe knew about this project. It says we got 3 viewers. Oh, so I have to ask you guys. So like it looked like the stream started, stopped, and then started again. Like I have to check how many videos are right now labeled in my categories, in my actual like list. Can you guys confirm that? Was there like 2 videos that popped up for you? All right, that was just weird. One of the ideas I had for today's theme was to draw a shelf of like spare body parts, and there's going to be different types of teeth. You know, large, extra large, canine, ex girlfriend, current girlfriend. Uh, I just thought that'd be kind of boring, just a shelf full of like teeth. I just wanted something a bit more expressive. Oh, so here's something interesting. Right before I started doing this, I'm just looking through YouTube, and I didn't get a chance to watch it, not fully anyway. But apparently, like a few months back, there was like a fan released video. Uh, well, someone took the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon that I've mentioned to both of you. And I was like, oh yeah, check out this cartoon. It's a lost treasure. And they sliced up images, kind of the way they did the Spider-Man cartoon on Fox, where they kind of like reused video in various formats. But they sliced up images. They did a little bit of voice acting overlay, and they made what was apparently meant to be like the last episode. It's a little rough when I started watching it, but just the idea that someone like went the extra mile, to make a final episode of a series using actual like animation from the original series. I'm gonna see if I can finish watching it later on when I get a chance. It's just really cool. It just found it really interesting. Dave Schwimmer. Oh my god, I think you're right. Well, if you were not a fan of the show Friends, you're welcome. I don't know. I don't know why people. I don't know. I never really watched that much. The few clips I saw were kind of funny. Cause the characters are zany. Now they're not too annoying. They're kind of zany and funny. But not enough for me to like continuously watch it. I remember someone said the show Friends is the most unrealistic part of the show Friends is that you have that many people being able to afford a apartment like that in New York City. Like you no, like what jobs do you have that you can afford an apartment that big in New York City? And let's be honest, if you have friends like that for the sheer purpose of owning an apartment, then you're not really friends with them. You're roommates, and you would not be as friendly as they are on the show. However, there are some funny memes that come out of it, so you know, to each their own. All right, dogs. I think we're done. Let us put the. I notice. Yeah, for all of these, I've never signed them. I label the date and when they're done and what year they're done in. I never actually freaking went and signed them, which I think I should. Oh, this is one of my favorites. But for now, we'll just. For now, I'll just do the date labeling for now. So, Inktober 2020. 8th. Yeah, 8th. Teeth. I just read the part you guys wrote about the freaking theme song. But there is one running gag that when I found out about it, I couldn't stop laughing. It's about like the naked guy who lives across the way, and you never see him, but he's this thing that scares them at first, and then eventually he just becomes part of their life. This naked guy who lives across the way. And there was one clip from one episode that I saw that actually had me laughing, where they think he's dead. He's unconscious on his floor, but they have no way to reach him because they don't actually know anything about him. And they assemble this massively long stick of hockey sticks and brooms and the dust cleaners. They assemble this giant stick and they all get together and they put the stick through the window because you assume he's in the next building over. They put it all the way through. And they poke him with it, and then when he they don't show it, but when he stirs, when they realize he's awake, they all scream "Abort! Abort!" And they try to retract the freaking stick. That part got to me. That part made me laugh. You know what? Why not? This one I actually really like. I think one of my favorites so far is the rat doctor. So, put it on the side. Always good to be safe, especially with the rat doctor. I want to put my name on the side. There we go. The Burger's art. There's the only one where I put the title in the bottom because there was no room above his square head. Alright, let's do a quick zoom. Zoom! Zoom and enhance, as every stupid cop show says. With as much as I struggle with freaking Photoshop, not even video editing, just Photoshop itself. Whenever some dumb show tells you to zoom and enhance in a video, I just want to punch the writers in the face. But yep, there he is, guys. As always, links on the side to all the social medias where you could see still images of this shortly after the video is done. And as always, I am Dante. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see all of you in the future. Later.